Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. How we all doing? How are we all doing on this 02.25.2022? Current time is 05:37 a.m. Eastern Time. And good morning to you all. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Tina. I made it. I just got in. I was out just doing a little bit of shoveling. What's worth shoveling? We've got about anywhere from a half to 3/4 of an inch of sleet and ice out there, and it's going to be a little dicey going into work, but we'll get there nonetheless. But we just have to be careful and safe. And I didn't do all the shove. There's nothing out there worth snow throwing, so I just decided, well, you know what? Let's go get a hot cup of coffee, which I do have. I do have the morning coffee, and as our intro is all out, and we do have the morning coffee. So I got up about quarter of, and I was out there until about like 5-10 minutes ago, or 10 minutes ago. And so I've been rushing around to get this going, so we'll have at least a little bit of a broadcast here on this Friday. Thank God it's Friday, as far as that goes. So, but we didn't get all the snow that they were talking about. But currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it's 24 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's a little chilly out there. I worked up a little bit of a sweat there a little bit, but we got a mix of wintry precipitation, and the rain is starting to come down. The temperature's starting to go up there, I think, a little bit. But precipitation this morning, then mainly clouds in the afternoon. High of 39, so some of that, I got most of it close to the garage doors shoveled off, so it doesn't make an ice skating ring, because it doesn't get that much sun right there. So let's see, out in Deming, New Mexico, it's 26 degrees, and now 50. And here now, and 52 for a high. Good morning, Jeeves. We go very little snow. Okay. Jeeves, you should be getting ready to leave, aren't you? Or going to the trip to Thailand? As far as that goes, what kind of? Oh, that's a different one. Hello, Christopher. Christopher, hello. Coming, and let's see, winds, south winds shifting west to northwest at 15-20 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 100%, 3 to 5 inches. I don't know about that. Sun will be rising at 06:48, which is in about another hour and 2-3 minutes. 06:48 a.m. The sun will be rising, and it'll be setting at 5:51. Next Thursday. Okay, so you got a week to go. Okay, so you got all your, you got all the scheduling and all that, tickets and all that. That's good. Sun will be setting at 5:51 p.m. Eastern time, and I look at the 10-day. It gives me a good idea what's going on. And we're going into rain right now. The temperature's it's going to be it's on the uphill swing. So there's going to be a lot of school delays because of that. But I looked out the window.
They're all closed.
What's that?
Most of them are closed.
Oh, okay. The missus is watching the news out in the living room, and they're saying most of the schools are closed. So that means they're just going to go with a 3-day weekend and stuff like that. And Jeeves, I got my COVID pass for Thailand. Very good, very good. Let's see, out in Christopher's Way in Oak Harbor, it's 28 degrees. You got any snow, Christopher? We got a lot of sleet and ice on the ground, about an inch and a half, about a half inch to 3/4 of an inch. At 1 o'clock, I woke up. It didn't look like it was that bad. We got rain here. Yeah, Tina's got rain. Yeah, the system that's coming across right now, Tina, you're at the lower end, so that's mostly it's all precipitation. I'm sort of like right in the middle from what I'm seeing. Let me see if I can get a Doppler on this. And Chris, it's very windy here. The other day, okay. Um, we've had some nice days here, beginning of this week, but yeah, we got the mix coming into our area. And geez, I'm going to get away from this cold and go to the hot. Yeah, you're going to the swampland there, Thailand, as far as that goes. Let's see. Yeah, it's starting to break up, and yeah, you're getting all the. I'm seeing, yeah, down Newark, down towards Philly, it's all raining down that way, Tina, on the thing. And it'll probably get some more rain. There's a break in the way it's coming across. And it goes all the way down into Mississippi and down into the, well, actually, hugs the coast of Texas all the way down to Corpus Christi, as far as the line of weather coming across the country there. So we had snow Wednesday night, Christopher said. Okay. I don't know. What's the West Coast? Let me bring this out. What do you got on the West Coast? West Coast looks clean. There's nothing over there on the West Coast. It's all on the East Coast. It's going from up towards Maine all the way down into Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas. But it's rain going all the way up into northern, West Virginia and southern Pennsylvania, and the way it comes across, you're going to get more rain, Tina. It looks like the way it's tracking. So there we have it. But I'm gonna. New Mexico is, yeah. It's clear too. I'm seeing that it's clean. Yeah, that's all the weather is out here on the East Coast. Southeast is just moving across and stuff to the big frontal system. And a lot of snow. But I heard Boston's going to probably get a foot of snow, and as far as that goes. So I did before going out. I did tweet, and thank you, Chris, for liking. And I'm not sure if you retweeted or whatever, but I'm seeing the likes and and also, oh, okay, thank you. That's I forgot to do that myself. Let me go ahead and do that. Thank you, Chris. You tweeted out the. And we got 7 in on the numbers there for this that I'm seeing for the broadcast here. Thank you very much. We've got 4 in the comments, so I know there's a couple others. Let me go ahead and tweet this out. Thanks for tweeting that out, Chris. Appreciate it. Just get my feet. So our thought for the day. I get to that. Comes from Steve Jobs, who I don't agree with a lot of things he said, but I think he was pretty innovative in his way. I don't think he was the founder. He was one of the founders of Apple. He was the front man, the man that pushed things and stuff like that. I always liked Woz, his partner there. He was the nuts and bolts and stuff like that. He's a cool guy. I've listened to a few of his podcasts. He's pretty good. Let's see, Jeeves. Hey, at least you guys going to... Yeah, that's true. Spring is around the corner. Hopefully it's for you too. But you'll be over in Thailand sucking up that swamp air there. And yeah, spring. I saw robins. Somebody said they saw robins up here, Tina. So you're down in Jersey. Up here in New York, it's cold. Well, it's been real nice. So, and let's see. By the way, I went live Wednesday night. Okay, you went... But this is Friday, Chris. Wednesday was 2 days ago. I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out on the replay there. That's the one thing. I've been really bad on watching my replays. I have not watched our good friend Randy W. Horton over in a week because I've been just too busy, and then when I get home, I'm just too tired. Lots of laugh. I know. Yeah, I know. That's always good to throw that in there. Let's see. Our thought. There it is. It tweeted. Okay. Our thought for the day comes from Steve Jobs, one of the founders, the main front man for Apple. Back in the day, the driving force of Apple, I guess, too. If you are working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. Okay. If you are working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. So in essence, you're automatically pushed and stuff like that. Hey, Jays, how you doing? Did you get some games in? No, I haven't played any PUBG this week. As far as I know, Randy he played. I didn't get it in last week because Saturday was the only day I had off last Saturday, and we had some family things to be taken care of for the day. We had family in, and Sunday I had to work, so I didn't really have any time to do anything. I played some Lord of the Rings offline. I've been doing that this week. Like when I get home, just when I have a beer, instead of going live, I'm playing some Lord of the Rings, piddling around with that. Hopefully this Saturday, I'll be off this Saturday. And hey, good morning, Erica, Lady Cat. Good morning. Thank you for being here. So I'm only working. Well, I only have one day off this weekend, and that's Saturday. I have to go in Sunday again, and then I'm back to my regular schedule. Hopefully, knock on wood. And stuff like that. So, but no, I haven't had a chance. I talked to was it yesterday? Or no, yesterday was the Anchor Morning Audio. Wednesday, Cup of Joe was in here, and I got to give him thanks again. He gave. I'll just say thank you, Cup of Joe, and you know what it's for. He was in, and I was asking if he was playing. I guess the big thing, Jays, is the rank and unrank. Because the last time I played 2 weeks ago, that's the difference. It's like you got a ranked section and an unranked, and I think if your rank is higher than somebody else, like I would imagine you're higher and Randy's higher, so there's no way I'm going to be playing rank. I'm going to have to be playing in unrank. Unrank is pretty fun though, so. But just finish up our thought for the day. Steve Jobs, the vision pulls you, and everybody should have a vision and stuff like that, Everybody should have something that motivates them. And you know what motivates me? Being right here with you all. It's fun. And it gets me going and stuff like that. Let's see, Lady Cat, 27 degrees out there in Washington State, I believe, right? Washington State. You're out there with Christopher. Yeah, Washington State. It's raining and it's 27 degrees as far as that goes. So, oh, that's a nice little icon. Washington State, exactly. Yeah, I got that down on my notes here. And so, this is some good coffee. And let's see what else. I do have an interesting... Let's go do the dinner report. I'm remembering the dinner report, Chris. I'm remembering the dinner report. The dinner report. Let's go ahead and do the dinner report. The dinner report, a Chris Technician original brought to you by, or brought to you in this broadcast. And I know he brings it to the Randy W. Horton Twitch broadcast. And that's my new animation. Oh, okay, cool. It jiggles around. What's it say? Let me get it on the bigger screen here. God, I can't read it. It's jiggling around too much. Oh. Let's see. How's the sound doing? Oh, it says Bazenga. Oh, that's cool. Okay, you can... it says... Yeah, Bazenga, not Buzzfa. Bazenga. Okay, that's cool. Good deal. Let's do the dinner report, guys. The dinner report, a Chris Technician original that we like to bring to this broadcast here on Twitch, and it's brought to you on. Let's see. Tina is coming on with shrimp parm over angel hair pasta. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Let's see. Anybody else? Let's see. Chris Technician, my dinner report. I had grilled chicken sandwiches with cheese and ranch. Ooh, that sounds good. And I bet you I had a Dr. Pepper, right? And Christopher, Washington State, had teriyaki chicken. We got a lot of chicken going on here. And Lady Cat had a microwave dinner. She comes in with a microwave dinner. I don't know. Does Jeeves wants to come in? I had the missus made some buffalo soup. Let's see. G's had chicken pea salad with roasted chicken. There's a lot of chicken there. Uh, the missus made some buffalo chicken, or was it buffalo chicken? Huh?
Oh,
Was that soup buffalo chicken?
buffalo lentil.
Oh, buffalo lentil. She made some buffalo lentil soup, but she knows I don't like the creamy stuff, so and I called Dr. Pepper Dr. Okay, I'll just stick with the Dr. Pepper. But she made some buffalo lentil soup. I don't like the buffalo stuff, so she uh, went to. She was able to make me some clam chowder Manhattan. I don't like the New England. I put that in the category of that buffalo. It's too creamy. I don't like that creamy stuff. It just, it probably tastes great, but just food, when you look at it, your first impression is the last, and that gets you going and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
As far as that, Jeeves from Tina, I love chickpea salad. Yeah, yeah. And I also had two grilled cheese. So I had soup and sandwiches last night. That was my dinner. So there's the dinner report from everybody in the chat and myself. So thank you for taking part in that. Chris Technician, original part of the show, or part of the broadcast. This isn't a show. Scratch that. This is not a show. So we appreciate that, Chris, as far as being able to do that. Yeah, that and chickpea. I like chickpea. Chickpea's pretty good. So let's see. I do have an interesting article. Let's see. Do I have time to read it? Yeah, I got time to read this. Let's see. Did Randy take a break? I don't know, Chris. I haven't seen Randy in the last week and stuff. Since probably last Thursday, Friday is the last time I looked at one of his broadcasts. I haven't had time to really look at much this last week since Saturday. So I'm gonna have to get. I'm trying to find some. I wake up at 1 o'clock last night, and I get my water and stuff. And instead of staying up, I just want to go back to sleep. So I've been getting a lot of fresh air this week. So I've been just he didn't go live yesterday. He might be busy. He might be taking a trip, maybe, or something like that. So I got to catch up on Randy's broadcasts here as far as that goes. And actually, I need to have him come in on the broadcast here or whatnot. So, but let's see. The interesting article that I have, and the reason is because we all know what the crap news is. There's some stuff going on right now that's pretty serious. So I don't want to get into it. I almost went into it yesterday, as far as what's happening on Ukraine, and my thoughts and concerns are for the country of Ukraine as far as that goes, because I'm just going to tell you it's just wrong what Russia's doing outright. He's going to do some gaming this weekend. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to try and catch up with them as far as that goes. So, and in the crap news, they're talking about energy and stuff like that and all that. But this is an interesting article, and it's interesting because it's dealing with energy. So it's the flip side of what they're. I'm asking you. Oh, are you going to game this? I'm going to try, Chris. I'll try. I'll try and get maybe. I'll probably do. I'm off all day tomorrow. I don't have to do nothing scheduled. Last Saturday was a full day with family. We had family come in from upstate, further upstate than I am, and stuff like that, and with some things going on. And so tomorrow should be free. I might, be broadcasting tomorrow for sure. And so I'm going to try. You can only try, right? All right, this interesting article is nuclear fusion reactor in the UK smashes energy record in ambitious power bid. Really, really impressive. So this is a different way of getting power, which is good, because yesterday oil went up over $100 a barrel, which isn't good. It hasn't been that high since 2014. Our gas prices, the local gas stations are still holding at $3.69. But Cup of Joe told us Wednesday that they're up over $5 a gallon down there in Florida. So, and why is that concerned? Well, you need gas to put in your car to go from point A to point B, and for me, it's from the home to job and from job back to home. So, it's starting to add up as far as the extra. So, let's see, decades old-fashioned reactor project in England recently broke its own records for the highest ever sustained energy for fusion atoms together. Let's see, five. Yeah, that's what he said Wednesday, Chris. You were here, Chris. $5 a gallon. Yeah, that's why I say, damn. We're pushing over. We're going to be probably pushing over 4, depending. But the markets yesterday, they were down. I was watching the markets. They were down as much as 900 on. And the S&P and the Nasdaq were all down, but then they came back where the index was just down like 80 to 90, which isn't that bad because it's over 33,000. S&P and Nasdaq were all in the positive, so that's good. But oil was still over $100 a barrel. That's not good, and it used to be just a year and a half ago, before the current. Let's see, geez, $1.65 a liter. So you times that by 4, and that's what you get for a gallon, I guess, right? Well, 4 liters is probably a little bit more than a gallon, but it's a ballpark figure. But a year and a half ago, before this current president, our gas prices were down over a buck 50. So they've gone up considerably, and stuff like that. And there's reasons for that. We're not going to get into it, but we all need energy. So this fusion reactor project looks like it's been around for a while. Let's see, providing over 11 megawatts of energy over a 5-second period. And you say, oh, it's only 11 seconds, but this is fusion. Fusion is something new. Fusion, I'm still trying to wrap my head around, because it's fusion. When you're talking fusion, you're talking the surface of the sun, and as far as that goes. But the energy over a 5-second period used the same process as what powers our sun. The researchers have laid the foundation for bigger advancements in the future, and if this can be done, this would be freaking great. Because then we'll be definitely going to electric cars if we can get, but it's not going to happen right away. Okay, this fusion stuff, it's pretty. Well, you got to be safe about it. I guess that's what I have. That's the main concern. You got to be safe when you're doing this, because fusion is, that's some hot stuff. Really, really sun-like hot stuff. The Joint European Tours JET, J-E-T. In Oxford, UK, creates a spinning plasma controlled by superconductor magnets. So it's floating, because that stuff is so hot. You have to have it floating. So they're creating creating it to spin with magnets, which fuse hydrogen isotopes together into helium. The neutrons give off an energy during this processing, generating 59 megajoules of energy, around twice as much as what JET produced the last time it ran this experiment in 1997. So they never ran this experiment since 1997. That's how much work it takes just to get 5 seconds of what they're doing. So there's a lot of work to be done in this field, but it's promising, over the next, say 100 years, as far as that goes. This landmark results have taken us a huge step closer to conquering one of the biggest scientific and engineer challenges of them all, said Ian Chapman, who leads the Coleman Center of Fusion Energy, CCFE, where JET is based, in a statement. When the enormous Tokamak nuclear reactor, ITER, comes online in southern France in 2025, it will be the world's largest fusion reactor, a commercially large conglomerate of the most complicated engineering components, costing $22 billion. So there's a lot of money involved in this. But before this massive facility begins testing, the much smaller jet will be able to give the data behind this record-broken record of ITER's operation to act as a yardstick, a measuring stick, since JET is essentially the same machine, only smaller. So they're getting data. Nuclear fusion can mean unlimited clean energy for the world if only scientists can create a reactor that creates more power than it uses. So that's the question mark of the puzzle. You got to figure out, how do I don't want to use more power to create this little bit of power. You want the other side around. ITER is expected to produce around 10 times as much as it uses, while JET, a 1/10 mock-up of ITER, generates only 0.37% electricity, where 1% is break even. The same model that achieved this results states that the ITER will work. ITER will be powered by two hydrogen isotopes called deuterium and tritium. The former is more easily found and is used along with seawater in other nuclear fusion tests. The latter is rare in nature and usually only obtains through nuclear fusion reactors. This is normally nuclear power plants. The entire world supply of deuterium is only 20 kilograms. Okay. The last time these two isotopes were used to generate plasma was the last time JET set a record for energy producing back in 1997. JET really achieved what was predicted. The same model now says ITER will work. That's the plant in France. Fusion physicist Josephine Pröll at Eindhoven University of Technology. Pröll, who was not involved in JET's research, added that a 5-second plasma containment is really, really impressive. It's a really, really good sign, and I'm excited, she said. In December, the Department of Energy of National Ignition Facilities set a different fusion record using laser technology to produce the highest record fusion power output relative to power input. The burst beat JET's 1997 record, but the event lasted less than a second and produced just 1.3 megajoules. So there we have it. We're working towards, this stuff was science fiction stuff just freaking 10, 15 years ago. So that's interesting. An interesting article brought to you here on the Friday Morning Coffee Twitch broadcast, as far as that goes. All right, folks, we're pushing the limit here. Oh, no, we're just coming up on 30 minutes, and it's 5 after, so time to get ready for work. Exactly, Chris. So we're going to go ahead and key on the outro music, and I want to say, is that coming in? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. How come that didn't go? Hang on. I think. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong. Yeah, let's go with that one. It's Friday. What the hell, right? Let's change it up a little bit. Let's change the outro music a little bit there. Let's bring that down there. Let me see what the sounds sound like with this. I don't want to spill my coffee. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, that's working. Yeah, there's the emojis. Let's see what happened to my thing here. we're all over the board here. Okay, it's working. Okay, folks. The intro or the outro music. We're gonna use this outro music. I usually use what is it? I found DB Cooper, but we'll use this one. This is Positive Rock. Positive Rock as we depart and we exit stage left. And Chris says, have a great Friday. Tina says, ciao. G says, bye, take care. And Christopher, you take care. Erica, you take care. Jace, you take care. And Chris, and as always, Bazenga coming in with the new Bazenga emoji that, yeah, that's cool. It just, I don't know, my eyes are just going. All right, folks, you all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. This is Rich Roberts here on the Twitch at Fireman Rich. I'm at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, where I tote myself as a social media observer, a social media enthusiast. In other words, I just like playing on this thing called the internet, and it's fun. Daniel, we're leaving, buddy. Have a great day, buddy. Have a great one. You take care. Daniel, he's another Floridian and stuff. Hi and bye to Daniel. Yeah, okay. And we'll be back tomorrow right here on Twitch. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now, and take care.